Matron, this receipt is in order. Spare me the lecture and produce the effects.
I note that age has not improved your intractable character.
Allegations of theft or misappropriation would not serve the hospital. I'll sign for the keyring. You may keep the wallet and other items. As a courtesy, matron, I inform you that we are going inside.
Given your reprehensible behaviour, Mr. Holmes, I don't think so.
Were I to inform the director that you left a patient untended for hours and exposed him to a contagious virus, she is sure to take a very dim view of your performance. You have been negligent, matron, and you have violated your own precious hospital policy.
The patient required no special treatment. He was admitted with a minor head injury.
That as may be, but his fall resulted from his sickness. He is critically ill with a respiratory ailment. Exposure to flu could kill him. Shall we keep your oversight among ourselves?
Yes.
Please be more careful in future. What is your name, if I might ask?
Colleran, sir. Bob Colleran. How may I be of service?
Mr. Mycroft Holmes is my brother, Colleran. I'm sure he wouldn't mind if we waited for him upstairs.
That would be out of order, sir. You are not expected, sir. Unexpected guests are not received by residents.
Colleran, I assure you I can be trusted upstairs. My brother summoned me.
So you say. Have you not heard of Mr. Sherlock Holmes? He is our most famous detective. His cases are the talk of all London. I believe little of what I hear, sir, and nothing of what I read in the press.
I should have identification, which should entitle me to some consideration.
Consideration, no. But if you can prove your relationship, perhaps an explanation is owing.
Perhaps a modest inducement of a monetary type would open the door.
Bribes are not in my line. Now clear off before I get testy.
You are some sort of government official, I take it?
In a manner of speaking, sir. I'll appreciate no more questions along those lines. Let's just say I'm charged with the welfare of the residents here and their possessions. Very interesting.
Could we go in now, Colleran?
How did you come by the keys? Your welfare depends on your answer.
There is no need to manhandle me. Are you a villain?
No. Now make me believe that you aren't. A card doesn't confirm identity, sir. It proves nothing except you've taken the trouble to have one made up.
I don't recognize the character at the door. Be circumspect.
I'll follow your lead, Holmes.
There is something particular about that driver, Watson.
You carry suspicion to excess, Holmes. He looks ordinary enough, though his tailor is a good bit more skillful than mine.
Unless I'm mistaken, he has a pistol in his pants.
There are brigands everywhere these days.
But not on Pall Mall, Doctor. Look him over, please. His posture is familiar. Have you learned anything of significance, Watson?
Perhaps. The driver resembles one of Lestrade's lackeys from years ago, party named Tallboy.
That's right. I remember him now. Suggestions, Watson?
I wish I had one, Holmes. I'm sorry. The brilliance pell-mell makes me feel duller than usual.
Do you know my brother was injured in the Diogenes explosion?
You've got my attention.
We took him to Bath. I got his keys from there. I'm not at liberty to say more.
If you don't, you may be without liberty, period. That sounded distinctly like a threat. As you like.
My brother summoned me, Colleran, but the explosion struck him down before we met. I'm trying to discover the reason for his rare summons. He is currently unable to speak cogently.
A more straightforward approach might have served you better. I'm still not certain who you are.
Constable Tallboy, isn't it? Could I have a moment of your time?
Yes, Mr. Holmes. You're no longer with the force.
Would you be so kind as to vouch for my bona fides to Mr. Colleran?
I wouldn't mind. These two is all right, Colleran. It's Mr. Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson. Done more than one good turn for me when I was with the CID.
Thank you, Tallboy. Still at your appointed post, Tallboy?
Now and always, Mr. Holmes. It's good work, but not much up it. My clients prefer to walk.
Please ensure we are not disturbed while we are upstairs, Colleran.
Depend on it, Mr. Holmes.